Hi, it's Thomas Cook from Toronto's real estate team at RE/MAX Hallmark, and here's our October 2012 Toronto Real Estate Market Report. October once again had some dramatic changes in the downtown condo market, and we're seeing a segregation of the market in a number of areas, certainly between the single-family homes in the core areas and outlying homes throughout the GTA. We're going to talk about what's occurred in the October market as we go through this month's report. So, let's review some of the Toronto Real Estate Board statistics. October MLS sales total 6,896 houses and condominiums in all the districts. This sales number was down almost 7.1% from 1 year ago, but it was 4.6% above the average for October since the year 2000. Condo townhouses and high-rise suites maintained a 31% share of the market, with 2,108 units changing hands. The October average sale price came in just above $503,000, up 5.3% from 1 year ago. East of Yonge and south of Bloor in the CO8 downtown Treb district, the condo sales price average was $428,742, while west of Yonge in CO1 the average was $412,209. And I'll give you some more condo market details in just a few minutes. As you can see from this Toronto Real Estate Board monthly sales graph, October sales are just above the level in 2010, but below 2009 and 2011. Actually, these sales numbers are about 316 homes, or 4.6%, above the October average over the past 11 years. And, of course, sales will improve when more motivated sellers realize that they must adjust their expectations for being in a more normal market. But it's certainly not as bad as the doom and gloom newspapers are saying. The total listing inventory was down 4.1% from September, but up 16.5% from last year at this time. There are two measures for tracking the Toronto Real Estate Board's listing inventory. One is new listings, as shown here. They declined by just over 2,000 homes from September, and the overall inventory was down by about 1,000 homes. This correlates with the pickup in the market compared to last month. If this continues, we might be trending towards a more normal market where there's a balance between supply and demand. This should give buyers a better opportunity to strike a deal, as houses and condos, which are languishing on the market, can be purchased at market value with some negotiation by your buyer agent. Despite the moderation in the market, the October average sales price of $503,479 was up 5.3% year over year, below the year-to-date average of 7.5% price increase. So why is the average up? It's all about location and who's buying. Sales are still strong in the higher-priced core single-family neighborhoods, while many first-time buyers have been forced out of the market by the July mortgage qualification changes. The sales to listings, or percent chance of selling ratio, is how we determine what type of market we're actually in. 24 to 28% is a neutral market, below 24% is a buyer's market, and above 28% is a seller's market. In October, that ratio bounced back 6% to 33.3%, down certainly from the 57.3% reached during the spring market peak back in March, and now in a very moderate seller's market territory. Mortgages are still very affordable, and the 5-year fixed-term rate is around the 3.3% mark or lower. That means a monthly payment on a $100,000 mortgage with a 25-year amortization is just $486. And many banks are continuing to offer 30-year amortizations for people with more than 20% down, so there are still some amortization options out there. Listing inventories are now equal to historic normals. October was 16.5% higher than 1 year ago. While the overall Treb average was steady at 28, the days on market numbers for downtown condos east and west of Yonge were 30 to 34 days. Detached Toronto homes were selling quicker than in September at 19 days on average, and more affordable semis have remained at 18 days. As you can see from the graph, October's average home price was almost the same as September, and 5.3% higher than 1 year ago. So far, the year-to-date average sale price is just under $497,600, which is up a reasonable 7.5% over the first 10 months of last year. The only slight cloud on the horizon is the state of the downtown condo market. Now, the forced removal of many first-time buyers has caused the downtown Toronto condo market to slow, but sales numbers both east and west of Yonge were up from September. Condo average sale prices were slightly negative year over year in CO1, west of Yonge and south of Bloor, but were up 5.5% in CO8, east of Yonge and south of Bloor, compared to 1 year ago. The slightly negative average sale price number in CO1 could be partially explained by a 29% increase to 1,204 condo units in inventory from October 2011. While listings in CO8 were up a significant 58% to 422 apartments, the cost per square foot and therefore value is lower east of Yonge. We also saw the ratio of sales to listings in CO8 increase by 5% and move into neutral market territory at 28%, while CO1 west of Yonge remained in buyer market territory at just over 20%. Both numbers were improved from September. So this all makes sense when you look at where the new condo construction has been concentrated over the past several years. It's primarily been in CO1, often by a ratio of 4:1 compared to CO8. And we're not even seeing the big numbers yet for units that were sold in 2010 and 2011 as brand new construction and won't be completed until between 2013 to 2015. So what's your best next step to find out if this may be the right time for you to step into the market? The best first step is to go on a market experience tour of condo or house neighborhoods. What it's not intended to do is find you your dream home. What it is intended to do is to give you a clearer idea of what's available on the market in your favorite parts of the city. Once you've had your tour, you'll be better able to make a smart decision as to whether now is the right time for you to buy. So you can sign up for your condo tour at dailydowntowncondotours.com. That's dailydowntowncondotours.com. And a tour of houses at dailytorontohometours.com. That's dailytorontohometours.com. So all the best, and check back here in early December for our November Toronto Real Estate Market Report.